Once upon a time, in a beautiful green forest, there lived a donkey who worked for a farmer. Every morning, he carried heavy baskets of vegetables from the farmer's field to the nearby village. One warm afternoon, after finishing his work, the donkey wandered into the forest looking for something to eat. As he walked along a narrow path, he suddenly heard a voice behind him. "Where are you going, my friend?" asked a clever fox. The donkey turned around and saw a bright orange fox sitting beneath a tree. "I'm looking for something delicious to eat," said the donkey. "I'm very hungry." The fox smiled. "Then perhaps we should look together." The two new friends walked deeper into the forest. Before long, they came upon a large vegetable garden filled with fresh, green vegetables. The donkey's eyes grew wide. "Look at all those vegetables," he exclaimed. "They look delicious." The fox looked carefully at the garden. "This belongs to a farmer," he warned. "We should be careful." But the donkey was already munching on the vegetables. "Just one little bite," he said. The fox sighed and ate a few vegetables too. Soon, the two friends had eaten more than they should have. The donkey stretched happily and said, "That was the best meal I've ever had." The fox laughed. "Now let's quietly leave before the farmer notices." Just as they were about to leave, the donkey looked up at the evening sky. The moon was beginning to shine between the trees. Suddenly, the donkey became very excited. "Fox!" he cried. "I feel like singing." The fox's smile disappeared. "Singing, right now?" "Yes," said the donkey proudly. "I have a wonderful voice." The fox quickly looked around. "My friend, this is not a good time to sing. The farmer may hear you. We should quietly return to the forest." But the donkey shook his head. "Don't worry, I know what I'm doing." He lifted his head, took a deep breath and began to bray as loudly as he could. Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. His voice echoed across the entire field. The fox covered his ears. "Oh dear," he whispered. "This is going to be trouble." And trouble came very quickly. The farmer heard the donkey's loud braying and came running toward the garden. "Who is eating my vegetables?" he shouted. The fox immediately hid behind a large bush. The donkey looked around nervously. "Oh no!" The farmer spotted him. "Aha! So it was you." The donkey tried to run, but the farmer caught him. He tied a heavy stone around the donkey's neck so he would not run away. The poor donkey lowered his head. "I should have listened to my friend," he said sadly. After the farmer left, the fox slowly came out from behind the bush. "I warned you," he said gently. "I know," replied the donkey. "I was careless. Please, fox, help me get away." The clever fox looked at the rope and the heavy stone around the donkey's neck. He thought for a moment. Then a smile appeared on his face. "Don't worry," said the fox. "I have an idea." The fox ran toward the edge of the garden and suddenly began barking loudly. "Woof! Woof! Woof!" The farmer heard the barking and came running back. "A fox!" he shouted. "Get away from my garden." The fox ran in one direction, and the farmer chased after him. While the farmer was distracted, the donkey pulled and pulled at the rope. At last, the rope came loose. "I'm free!" cried the donkey. He quickly ran toward the forest. The fox raced after him. The two friends ran between the trees, jumped over fallen branches, and splashed through a little stream until they were far away from the farmer's garden. Finally, they stopped beneath a large tree to catch their breath. The donkey looked at the fox with a grateful smile. "Thank you," he said. "You saved me." The fox smiled. "That is what friends are for. But next time, perhaps you should listen when your friend gives you good advice." The donkey nodded. "You're right. I was too excited about the vegetables, and then I was too proud of my singing. I didn't think about what might happen." The fox laughed. "Well, at least you learned your lesson." The donkey laughed too. From that day on, the donkey became much more careful. He learned that it was important to think before acting and to listen when a good friend offered advice. And the donkey and the fox remained good friends, walking through the forest together and always looking out for one another. So moral of this story is, think before you act, and listen to good advice from those who care about you. And so, the two friends continued their journey, with being happy to have each other by their side.